Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing another tarot tag today. It's called My Magical YouTube Journey. It was created by Starlight the Wild Witch, and I was tagged by the Highly Sensitive Tarot to make this tarot tag myself. So finally getting around to it, Julia. It took me a while, but I'm doing it now. And it's all about like how your YouTube journey's gone so far and all that sort of thing. So let's just get started. The first question is, what is your channel name and the significance behind it? Well, when I was younger, I was a huge fan of Mystic Meg. She's an astrologer that was UK based. She did horoscopes in like newspapers and loads of other like media. She's quite mainstream astrologer at the time, back in the 90s. And when I was a kid, I absolutely loved it. I would always look out for her horoscopes and read them and things like that. And I was always like, oh, call myself Mystic M. Instead of Mystic Meg, Mystic M. So I thought when I was making the channel, like Mystic Meg came to mind. And I was like, oh, I'll just call myself Mystic MZ. And she's always had an influence, I suppose, into getting into horoscopes and that as a child. And so yeah, I thought I'd like have a little shout out to her because she was a big influence on me as a kid. And sadly, she passed away this year, I was really quite sad about that. So I thought I'd go through her tarot deck while I answer these questions. So yeah, that's how my name come about. Really, I didn't know what else to pick, so I just went with that. So, what type of content do you create on your channel? I just mainly do tarot related things. I like doing haul videos. I like reviewing decks and like first impressions. I've done a few tarot readings on my channel, which I want to do more of at some point. I also subscribe to the Witch Casket and Witch Box, and I enjoy getting that every month and opening it on camera as a surprise. So I do things like that, and yeah, mainly tarot and oracle cards related, that sort of thing. So yeah, that's the sort of content I create. And what inspired me to start my channel was, well, my real life friend. She started a budget channel. Her YouTube channel is Budget with Bliss. And I've always thought about making YouTube videos myself, and I never had the confidence to do it. But seeing my friend in real life make her own channel and she encouraged me to start one too. So not long after she started a channel, I started mine. I'm trying to keep at it and do it. So yeah, she inspired me to try it out, and I'm still doing it. So that's good. Next question is, how long have you been on YouTube as a content creator? Well, not very long. I started my channel in March this year, so it's almost been 6 months now. I'm still a little newbie on here. And the next question is, what are your hobbies outside of your channel? Apart from tarot, I really enjoy crystals. Collect them quite a lot. I would like to showcase more of that on my channel at some point. And I really enjoy art, like painting, abstract stuff, and reading books. Socialising friends. Yeah, a lot of my interests are things you do on your own. So yeah, like just reading non-fiction, like learning about things. Yes, like the hobbies I like. And next question is there a new style of content you want to try? Well, I definitely would like to try showing more of my artwork online, like painting. I was sort of thinking of doing like a time-lapse video of one of my artworks. There's quite a few art channels on YouTube that I like to follow, and they've inspired me, and I thought maybe I could do like a tarot-related piece of art. I don't know, like I like to bring that, or book reviews, reading different kind of books and sharing my thoughts on them and things like that. And then number 7 is, how do you plan out your content? Not very well. I'm not a planner. I kind of wing it. I think I should plan better, to be honest. Because after filming, I'm always like, oh, I should have mentioned that, or why didn't I include this? And so yeah, maybe I should plan a little bit better because I'll sort of just get an idea and just go with it. Oh, I should film that today. Or what are your tools of the trade? Well, I use my phone, my Android phone, to film everything. I have like a phone stand that connects to the table so I can get these overhead shots. And I've got a ring light and basically use natural light most of the time, like I am now. So yeah, and the software I use CapCut. It's free and I can use it on my phone. Yeah, that's all I use really. Nothing extraordinary, but it does the job and I'm quite happy with the quality of the videos. The next question is, as a content creator, do you experience burnout? If so, what does that look like for you and how do you recover from it? Yeah, I get burnt out quite easily. I'm just that type of person. Like I get quite overwhelmed quite easily, and I always get really stressed if I haven't posted in a while, and I start to panic, and I'm trying to think of something I should film, and I can't think of anything because I'm panicking. And I'm like, oh no, what should I do? What topic should I talk about? And then I just try and find something quick to do, and it ends up being like a haul video or something because I'm out of ideas because I don't plan anything. So, so yeah, I do get quite stressed quite easily, and I tend to then just avoid the thing that's stressing me out. So like I've didn't post once for like almost a month since starting this channel, and because I was getting burnt out from other areas of my life, so it just affects everything. So I need to do better from that. I tend to just step away and have time for myself, and then get back onto it and carry on. But not the most productive way of living my life. And question number 10 is, what video are you the most proud of and why? I think my first video I'm quite proud of. It took me a lot of courage to start talking on camera. I'm not very good at talking on camera. I get quite anxious and I jumble my words together or mumble. So I didn't know how it was going to go. And I did quite a few takes the first time round because I was keep getting it wrong. So and like working out the camera angles, I've never done it before. And I was comparing the Sucky Sucky tarot with the new edition to the old edition, and then she did another edition, and I was just showing all three of them together to see what they look like and comparing the guidebooks. And I was really happy at how it turned out, and it got quite a good lot of views on it, and I was very surprised by that. And I was just, that was the most video I'm proud of because I actually faced my fear and posted a video that I've been wanting to do for such a long time. Question number 11 is, who inspires you within the magical pagan YouTube community? Well, the first person that inspired me was the Hermit's Cave. He was one of the first YouTubers I was watching on tarot, and I was a lurker for a long time before I started commenting or making my own videos. And I always admired how his style and how he reviewed things, and I was like, oh, well, it'd be fun to do that myself, but I never got around to it till now, like this year. So yeah, he inspired me. And another person I really inspires me is Lisa Pappas when she does her deep dive videos. So I like her insights on the cards and her excitement, and she's very good at reading little details on cards, and I just really enjoy watching them videos because I like seeing how she interprets things and stuff like that. And another person that really inspired me a lot is the highly sensitive tarot, is Julia. She's got so much content on her channel, and it's amazing. She's got how to learn about the cards and readings and reviews and all that sort of thing. And she's got so much different type of content on there, and I was just like, wow, I'd love to have a channel as broad as hers that uploads different types of videos. And I reached out to her when I was first started, and I was commenting and saying that she's got great content and things like that, and we became friends. And yeah, she really inspired me to spur on and carry on. She always leaves encouraging comments and stuff like that, and such a supportive friend on here, and I'm glad I made friends with her. So yeah, I'd recommend all those people to go check them out because they're really great channels. And another channel that I really, really like and aspire to be one day is Charmed Intuition Tarot. She does tarot readings on her channel only, but they're so good, and I always find they resonate with me. And I'd love to be a good reader like she is one day. I really enjoy her videos. She has like seen like cool little trinkets on the cards, stuff like that, and just has like 90s themes and like old nostalgic toys on stuff like that on her videos. And yeah, she's just such a good tarot reader. She's the only YouTuber I've joined her Patreon on because I really enjoy her readings, and I really wanted the extra readings as well. So I was like, so yeah, she is inspiring. I'd love to make good tarot reading videos like she does. It's so good. I do recommend it if you like watching like collective pick a card type readings. Question number 12 is, are there any channels you would recommend? Well, I'd recommend all the channels I just mentioned. So Hermit's Cave, Lisa Papez, Highly Sensitive Tarot, and Charm Intuition Tarot. I definitely recommend those. And I really do like Angel's channel, Feeding My Soul 1212. She's got such great energy, and she uses these little like emoticon and like meme things on her videos. And yeah, I just really like her energy. She's a really fun person to watch. And I really like Tarot Magpie as well, Sylvie. They've got great videos, and like the aesthetic as well, like really nice, like nails, and it always looks really good. Like the quality, I wish I was a bit more like more aesthetic than what I am right now, but it is what it is. They've got great videos. Another person I would recommend is Nancy from A Crone's Intuition. I enjoy her little, sometimes she does like mornings, like little rambles and things like that, and she's just got quite cute little pet birds as well. And I just like listening to her and her insights on tarot and things like that. She's a really interesting person to watch. I really enjoy her videos as well. So yeah, there's just a few that I can think of at the top of my head because I haven't planned this very well. But yeah, there's some channels I'd recommend. Do you believe there are misconceptions about being a magical/pagan YouTuber? Yeah, I suppose there is a lot of misconceptions from the general public if they stumble across that side of YouTube, I suppose. I don't know, I just feel the main thing I think is most people assume people that are into tarot and that sort of thing have like this gothic witchy vibe and have that aesthetic and dress like that and that sort of thing. But we're all just ordinary people with this similar interest. Like you could walk past anybody and you wouldn't know that they was into tarot or paganism or anything. Like every tarot reader I've had in real life and I visited them, I'd never have known that they was a tarot reader because they didn't have the like stereotypical aesthetic of like a goth man or woman or something. You know what I mean? So I think that's like the image part of things is a misconception, and we're all just enjoying our little hobby together, and that's what I like about this community, like just being passionate about the same thing. Question number 14 is, what do you like and dislike about being on YouTube? I like meeting new people, making friends on here. Like Julia's like one of the closest friends I've made on here. We're always chatting to each other and encouraging videos and things and stuff like that. And yeah, I just like being part of a community with interests that I have, because in real life I only know one other person that's into tarot and spirituality and things like that, and they live far away from me, so I only see him a couple of times a year. So it's good to share this interest with others, and we can chat about random things online if you want to and things like that. And yeah, that's what I like about YouTube. The thing I dislike is the drama that happens sometimes. Like there might be a topic that like rises up and everyone gets irritated about a certain topic and everyone starts arguing, or there's trolls that leave mean messages, and I'm not about that. I like to encourage people and be positive and lift people up. I don't want to tear people down. So that's one thing I don't like about the negativity on YouTube. Like, I'm not like a person that's constantly positive all the time. But I'd never put anything negative on someone's video. Like, if you don't like a video, you just click off it. You don't have to then say that you hated it because of this or that. Just click away. So that's one thing I don't like, is like the horrible comments some people can leave, and people that troll you and that sort of thing. Question number 15. What are some of the challenges and struggles you face creating on this platform, and how do you overcome them? The main struggle I have is trying to film videos where I'm not showing my face. Like, I'm not comfortable putting myself in front of the camera. So like with videos like this, so I struggle to film these type of videos because you're just staring at a deck randomly being looked at. And like, it's more of a video where you watch a person answer the question, so it's a bit awkward for me to film these type of videos. And that's why I try and avoid these sort of things, because I never know how to film them. And like, other challenge I have is with technology. The amount of times I've pressed record and there was no sound and I had to record the whole thing over again, or like the lighting will look strange, or I'm stuttering too much because I'm not a great public speaker. So then I'm like, oh, I have to edit that out now because I'm mumbling or rambling, or yeah. So that's the sort of challenges I face on creating some videos, and I just try not to worry about it. Like, to overcome it, I just try again or make the video again. And maybe one day I'll show my face on here, but I'm not comfortable with it at the moment. So, yeah. Question number 16 is, what is your opinion on monetization, paywalls, and other exclusive content? I think it's great to have another thing to look at, and everyone spends so much time making videos, and if they want to create a Patreon or some other like YouTube membership thing, then I encourage them to do so, because you don't have to join it, and it's the options there if you want to see some extra videos by them. And everyone puts so much effort in, and it's very time consuming when once you've actually filmed it and then you've got to edit it and make a thumbnail and that sort of thing. So yeah, I'm completely fine with it. I think it's fun. I'm a Patreon member to Charmed Intuition Tarot. It's the only one I have joined so far, but I probably will join some more later on and down the line. Question 17 is, do you have any boundaries on this platform? Why or why not? My main boundary is privacy. Like, I don't want to share my face right now on camera. I don't know why. Like, I just feel self-conscious, and like, say someone in real life finds the channel, I don't know, I just feel a bit embarrassed. And yeah, I wouldn't share like where I live or that sort of thing. It probably, someone could easily find out who I was, but I try and be as private as I can with them important details. But I'm happy to share my experiences and how I think about things and that sort of stuff. Like that, I don't have boundaries on, but mainly just like my privacy is the main boundary. Question number 18 is, do you have any current goals for your channel? To post more, mainly, because of maybe one a week I've been doing. I should film more, and I am motivated to do it more often now, but it's just finding things to talk about and things. So I need to definitely plan better and create more videos. That's my current goal, and show more like deep dives on decks and my thoughts more rather than just first impressions. So yeah, and maybe be more creative and maybe create a tag of my own. That would be a good goal to do, wouldn't it? Because I do enjoy tarot tags. I have to think of one that ain't been done yet, so there's been a lot around, so it'll be quite hard. But I'll try. Question 19 is, what are some of the mistakes you've made and how did you fix them? Well, not having sound in one video was a massive mistake. I was gutted when I realised it didn't go through, and I was like, oh my god. So now, before I do anything, I'll do a mic test every time now, every time I make a video. Make sure it's working, because the worst thing would be is to open a Witch Casket subscription box and it not film it, because it's definitely like a surprise for me, and that's the whole point of the video. And I won't be able to re-film that because I'd already have opened everything and be like, oh no, bloody hell, there's no sound or something. So definitely check the microphone. And other mistakes I've made is editing mistakes, or which I could re-upload video, but I just leave it and just make sure I don't know, to make the sound weird or edit something strange. So I'll just try and do better with mistakes like that. What are some of the ways your channel has grown since your first video? I've tried to dabble in different types of videos. I've done journaling videos on how I tarot journal. I've done readings. I've done tarot reviews and tarot hauls and subscription boxes. Been trying a bit of everything really, so it's grown quite well. I'm on 170 subscribers now, so that's really good. I'm really happy about that. I'm still a small channel, still growing, but yeah, takes time, doesn't it? And I just want to keep growing and making more better quality videos and stuff like that, because I do enjoy making them. I always have in a really positive mood after I've made a video. So yeah, just hope I continue to grow and make better content. Question 21 is, have you ever wanted to quit making videos? Why or why not? Yes. I've wanted to quit a few times just because I haven't made a video in a while, and I was like, why am I doing this again? And then I remember that the reason I made a YouTube channel is to be more involved in my hobby. Like, I have a lot of tarot decks and I want to get use out of them. And I thought the best way to do that is to have a channel, showcase them off, use them more, and then I'm accountable to actually show you like my journaling and stuff like that, to actually actively do it. So I've got someone to tell me off if I don't do a video or something. That's how I use it anyway. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't do it so much. So I need like accountability to do things I do. But I'm getting better. I'm making better habits. Like spiritual practice is more routine to me now. But yeah, I have wanted to quit a few times because I get overwhelmed and I'm just like, oh, I need to think of something quick, and I get stressed because I'm trying to think of a good video to make when I should just talk to the camera and just see what happens. That's the whole. I like the raw videos that people make, and like organic videos and just chatting about things. I enjoy hearing people's points of views. So yeah, but I won't quit. I'll just think about it from time to time. Question 22 is, what do you wish you knew before your YouTube channel journey? I wish I knew how long videos took. Like, sometimes you're watching something, you think, oh, it's only 15 minutes long, probably didn't take them that long to make this video, but you're surprised, like, it take an hour or two just to upload something, and there's a lot of work that goes into it you don't realise until you actually do it yourself. So I wish I knew that beforehand, how much time consuming it is, and you have to like plan when you can make a video, because you've got to make sure it's not loud outside so there's no background noise, and the lighting's decent so you can actually see the video very well and that sort of thing. So I wish I knew that before, but it's a learning curve. I'm getting used to that now and finding the best times to film and that sort of thing. And I wish I also knew how much it would have, like, positive effect it's had on me. If I knew that before, then I would have made a channel such a long time ago, because it has made a positive impact on me. I'm really, really enjoying it. And it's also helped me like talk better, and like, I'm quite shy and I struggle to get my point across. And making these videos, I think from when I first started to now, I feel I'm much more confident than I was. And I'm very happy, like my public speaking's got way better. That's definitely a good skill to have. So, yeah, if I knew that before I started, I would have done this a long time ago. Question 23 is, do you post on any other platforms? If so, what are they? No, I tried to post on Instagram. And I did for a while, and I was basically just posting like the thumbnails of my videos and linking the video to YouTube. And I just got tired of using it. I'm not much of an Instagram person. I don't really post on other social media, so I thought I'd just focus on YouTube and making the videos themselves while I'm trying to advertise it on other platforms. So now I don't use other platforms. And question 24 is, do you have any advice for those wishing to create a channel? Just go for it. See if you like it. If you don't like it, you can just delete it afterwards. So give it a shot, because you don't realise how much fun it actually is until you do it. And how much things, like skills you learn. Like I've learned how to edit things on software and talk more confidently, and learning more about tarot and getting more involved with things. And yeah, it's fun. So I'd say go for it. Don't be scared, because I was terrified and put it off for a long time until my friend encouraged me to do it. So give it a go. You'll love it. You'll probably find it really fun. So yeah, that's my advice. And the last question, number 25, is who you tag in this video. I'll tag everyone I mentioned in the questionnaire so far. So they're the people that influence me and channels I enjoy currently at the moment. And yeah, that's my tarot journey, and I hope you enjoyed listening to my video and my thoughts. And I hope you like and subscribe to me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.